do that. That'll be good. Stack nicely with our axe talisman.
Everyone's been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle, enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven.
I didn't know what craven meant, so I looked it up. I guess it means coward.
Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know.
I really like that character. Pretty cool. She's a lot like Farnese name. She reminds me of Farnese. And also later on, she literally like can listen to spirits, and she can hear how they feel. Oh, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I think she's like Farnese, but she's just not as much of a crazy bitch. Yeah, but Farnese definitely redeems herself, I think, and she like grows a lot as a character. Farnese is actually really cool. Lady Farnese is a berserk. You know the deal. Big boy. Giants are a little blind. I guess I just look like a rat to him. I'm like the size of a rat compared to him. Well, I'm a bit bigger. Oh! Oh gosh. Ah! Oh my god. These Kaiden soul swords are no joke, man. These are like the cushion warriors from Berserk. I got the pants and the weapon. I wonder if they have lore on them. Warden by the Kaiden sellswords. These hulking, fearless mercenaries said to hail from the mountaintops of the wintry north are adept at fighting on horseback. Kaiden is the name of their home settlement. Oh. Alright. He's got his weapon. Dismounter. This curved greatsword, wielded by the brawny sellswords of Kaiden, combines the blade of a scimitar with the heft of a hatchet. Oh, damn. A hatchet! Huh. Interesting. A difficult-to-handle weapon that demands much of the wielder's strength and dexterity, but with practice and ability, it can serve as a versatile weapon even on horseback. That's really interesting that it's a scimitar with the heft of a hatchet, because this talisman, the lord who led the Long March bore an axe, and his loyal warriors honored him by wielding axes of their own, making them very effective at dealing decisive blows. Yeah, I mean, axe, I guess, isn't a hatchet, but it is at the same time. I know, like, a hatchet is just like a one-handed. It's a hand axe. It's literally a hand axe. Well, a hatchet is like more of a tool. I guess hatchets were used as weapons, though. It says it has the heft of a hatchet. Yeah, I think hatchet and hand axe are probably interchangeable. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So the Kaiden warriors, I think, are related to the lord who led the Long March, because you can see in the picture here, it looks just like the Kaiden soldiers. Their helmet looks a lot like the Kaiden soldiers. Huh. Pretty cool stuff. This game's story is dope. It's so good. I got another NPC.
Not seen you before. Name's Bernal. Tarnished, just like you. Let me ask you something. Are you here in the lands between to take up the fight? Does your faith in the guidance of grace hold firm, despite the collapse of the Golden Order? Honest to a fault, I see. Such thoughts won't behoove you as a Tarnished, but there's nothing wrong with that. Any interest in bearing the torch of my battle arts? All I know is the sword. Picked up a fair few tricks in my time, too. Now's the time to pass them on. To a good Tarnished like you. There's a myriad of battle arts in these lands that I've yet to discover. Mementos of all the warriors who raised their arms in battle. Lost and died. A fine tale, all told of true chivalric romance. That's how I fell in love with the sword. And the arts of combat. It grants meaning even to falling in battle. To death itself.
I love that quote.
Well, until we meet again.
Hammer. Oh, these are axes. I need 15 strength though. Oh, I could two-hand it. Oh, but it's too heavy. Yeah, that's alright. Go giant hunting. Alright, let's go in beast mode. Oh, headshot. Oh, damn, nice. That was definitely not my intended goal, but hey. Well, I have been, every time I jump like that when he bends over, I am trying to hit the head. I don't always get it, but I got it. Fall there. Ah. Alright. Drop anything? Nope. Alrighty. Alright, now that we grabbed those extra upgrade materials, we keep on keeping on. That's very true. Oh, I didn't know they had bells here. Oh no. Please leave me alone.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you,
Oh,
bro.
my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? I see. More's the pity. No, no. I apologize. Don't you worry about a thing. Despite my appearance, I am but a chip off a greater jar. I'll pop out eventually, just you wait.
He's but a chip off a greater jar. I think that's actually literally true. I suspect that all of the pots are like originated from the Great Jar, or all the Jar Bros.
Ah, what's that look, good lady? Are you willing to help me out after all? My thanks, 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big, and I'll pop clean out, I'm sure. Don't dally. No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say.
Oh, it's funny. It's a really immature joke, but it's funny. And I'm pretty sure it was intentional too. Come on, give me a smack from the rear with something nice and big. Also, on a more serious note, I did notice that there's like a picture of the Erd tree on the seal on top of their jar. And they're vessels. These guys are vessels. Which, the only other vessel that I could remember is Queen America herself. So the Jar Bros are actually pretty important.
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in fact. I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter? I'm heading eastward to Redmane Castle. I've heard there's to be...
Alright, bro. I'll see you there, man. Oh yeah, I wanted to read Exalted Flesh on this one too. Turtleneck meat pickled in a bitter medicinal solution. The nutrients churn through the body, practically boiling out endless power. Whoa. Lump of animal flesh pickled in a medicinal solution mixed with fiery spices. Oh damn, this actually sounds yummy. Considered a delicacy in the Badlands, this invigorating repast was for the exclusive benefit of those who they deem heroes. Ah. The Badlands. That is the Tarnished Homeland, I believe. Yep. Tarnished aren't originally from the lands of Cain. They are not. I guess I have some... I can probably level up. Drop the hat? Oh, he just dropped the stone. Alright.
Oh dear. Yeah, mate. Hey, terribly sorry. Are you here as a customer?
Oh, nice. I already got 34, so I'm not worried about that. Man, Bandit Mask is so expensive. Flame chariots. Okay. Oh, okay. I actually just remembered what that note is.
Oh, I must apologise. I'm afraid I've very little to offer.
Beware the fire monk's chariots bearing the faces of giants. A well-aimed blow to the chimney on top may prove effective, but opportunities for a plunging attack will be rare indeed. Ah, right.
mistake, is there? Death has left its mark once again.
Asshole. Oh, they use Sunrealm shields. That's really interesting.
I'm sorry. I cannot give you your proper rights. But at least you did not join those who live in death. Your soul will return to the Erd Tree in time. Honeyed rays of gold, deliver this spirit.
They're wearing Hood of the Guilty. The dead body. Weird.
Ah, a tarnished, are you? I'm known as D. I hunt down those who live in death and weed their death root. Heed my warning. The village here has been touched by death, and worse yet, it is home to a mariner. If you value your life, then go no further. The village here has been turned back.
Turn back while you still can. Hmm. Away we go. I feeling magic might be better than my rapier. Let's see. 83. Okay, yeah, definitely. 36 damage. Oh, skeleton militiaman ashes. This is a really good starting spirit. Where spirits yet dwell. These are the spirits of militiamen who live in death and will continue to rise again until properly finished off. This is the grotesque fate of those who come into contact with Deathroot. I don't think I read this one either. Floating spirit that illuminates its surroundings. Prone to tears, the jellyfish girl searches for her distant home. Will bravely spew poison at foes on her summoner's behalf. It seems her name is Aurelia.
Another fool who won't listen to reason, eh? But with a prowess for weeding Deathroot. How would you like to earn the strength of beasts? If you're inclined to hunt more of those who live in death and weed their Deathroot, then I'll introduce you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to, and the beast himself wishes for someone to take my place. What say you?
Another that won't listen to reason. Another fool that won't listen to reason. I have a feeling that the other fool was that poor dead guy over there.
Well, alright then. No sense in forcing you. What now? Had a change of heart?
D is so chill, dude. He's so, like, he's just a reserved dude. He's super chill. I like D.
Very well. Show me your map. I've marked the location for you. Of a hidden gateway. It will lead you to Garank, the beast clergyman. I have a matter of my own to attend to. I spotted the mark of the centipede here in the village. An ill-omened symbol that should not be. Someone or something threatens the sanctity of the Golden Order and must be eradicated. What is it? Still milling about? The map indicates where the gateway is hidden. It will lead you to Garank, but...
Hey, bro. This is some Deathroot. There's like the little shards of Deathroot you can pick up, and then there's like the in-the-world Deathroot. I mean, it looks just like it. Looks really similar. Not exactly, but very, very similar. A source that gives rise to those who live in death. The beast clergyman, found at Bestial Sanctum in the distant east, collects and devours these roots. On the night of the dire plot, the stolen rune of death enabled the first death of a demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between through the underground roots of the great tree, sprouting in the form of Deathroot. Oh. Demigod. Later, the rune of death spread across the lands between through the underground roots. So, this is also a part of the rune of death. The rune of death is so crazy. It's so important to the story too. The meaning of death. Gives death itself meaning. Death gives death itself meaning. Actually, it makes a lot of sense that death is like a huge theme in the story of this game. Death is just a part of life. And in this game, it's indistinguishable from life. Life and death are the same. Sort of. There's those who live in death. It's really interesting. Interesting stuff for sure. Is there anything over here? Is there a chest? Oh, just an item. Oh, okay. That's not bad. Take those. Okay. might as well grab this church. It's right here. Is that an item? Oh, I'm seeing stuff. Like a truck. Oh yeah, I got the extra damage. Oh, extra damage from hitting the back. Scorpion charms are actually really, really good.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hold, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
Yeah, so I don't know how many players knew this, but obviously beating Margit will get you off the Round Table Hold, but also resting anywhere but Limgrave and Weeping Peninsula will also get you the offer for the Round Table Hold. I have never tried it in Altus or the Mountaintops of the Giants, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. But it's like, why would you want to go that long without having a hub world? Missionary Cookbook. I believe that's Silver Pickled Foulfoot. And this one I don't remember. Poison Pots. Oh, awesome. And Poison Bone Darts. And yep, Silver Pickled Foulfoot. Alright. Oh my lord. Lord Godfrey, at the last end of his campaign, his golden armies unvanquished and unbowed, yet finds grace lost, tattered and faded. Huh. Huh. Man, I'm gonna want to come back and read all these. Oops. Oh well. Is that it? I don't think so. What the? I did not know. I didn't know the little giants rolled. I knew the fire giant rolled, but not these guys. That roll that giant did was crazy.
I hadn't expected to see your face again. Are you heading to the Festival of Combat too? No need to be coy with me. Judging by the fine wallop you gave the old backside earlier, I would venture you're something of a warrior yourself. The mere thought of such a festival gets the blood pumping, eh? Now, according to my calculations, passing through this road should lead us to the Kaled Wilds. But, however you slice it, it seems we've reached a dead end. I'm sorry to have raised your hopes. It seems my calculations must have been off. I was created to be a warrior vessel. Many great warriors reside within me, ever dreaming of becoming a great champion. It's my destiny. And the reason for which I quest. It is my ordeal, you could say. To test myself, to better myself, to fell ever greater foes. And then, one day, we'll be a single great champion. The greatest of them all. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances? I was many. It's my destiny. It is my ordeal, you could say. And then, one day, we'll be a single. What do you think, eh? How do you rate my chances?
I love Alexander. He's such a humble guy. He's got that tenacity, though, man. He never gives up. Oh, somebody... Melly Streams, what's up? Hey, what up, Melly Streams? Thanks for stopping by. Not much, you know. Just doing some Elden Ring stuff.